Hi, we're Emre and Maya, and today we're in Sanary Sur Mer in the south of France. Sanary Sur Mer sits on the French Riviera's western edge, in the Provence region between Marseille and Toulon. This part of the Côte d'Azur has always drawn visitors from France and Europe, but it's comparatively undiscovered. So in this travel vlog, we're going to tell you about all the best things to do in this pretty seaside village.
Sanary, though small, lays claim to the award for the best outdoor market in France. The market stretches down a long boulevard parallel to the sea, under the famous plane trees of Provence and the stall awnings. The fresh vegetables and fruit are a checkerboard of color even in the fall season. But what really makes this market special are all the ready-made dishes, international and French, prepared in the stalls during the late morning. You can also buy fresh fish right on the pier.
Bonjour.
The market is open daily, but we found that weekends and Wednesdays are the busiest with the most variety in the stalls.
Tucked into Sanary's lovely cobblestone streets, you'll still find lots of top-quality bakeries, butchers, and neighborhood markets. The hallmark of a village that still has its authentic soul. Quieter and less pretentious than more glitzy spots on the French Riviera, Sanary was home to quite a few famous people in the literary and intellectual scene, most of whom lived in the Provençal neighborhood. Provençal Beach is a lovely walk from town up a small hill. The pedestrian walkway is dotted with one beautiful house after the other.
How do you like my little house?
Beautiful. It also harbors some of the best viewpoints over Sanary. The well-maintained path leads up to a cute little chapel with a tiny little square in front of it. Just past the chapel on a cliff overlooking the sea is Villa Baobab, home of the late scuba diving pioneer and underwater filmmaker Jacques Cousteau. We had no address for the villa, but the submarine door and nautical window were our clues. We were able to confirm our Sherlockian detective work with an interview at the museum in town dedicated to Cousteau's diving partner, Frédéric Dumas. The Provençal neighborhood continues to its lovely beach, which was a bit rough and covered in seagrass as it recovered from a storm, but still lovely to see on a sunset walk.
There's people out there swimming.
Yeah.
One of them doesn't have a wetsuit. We feel very lucky and grateful to be able to experience such impressive natural beauty.
As we head back into town, we stop at one of the lively cafes that are still basking in the evening sun. We decide to order galettes. A galette is a savory crepe from Brittany made from buckwheat with ingredients you select, kind of like when you order a pizza. I opt for the complète, a classic choice with Gruyere cheese, ham, and a runny egg on top. To enjoy some of the best views over Sanary, a climb to the top of the tower is a must. It's free, and at sunset, the colors are simply spectacular. But beware, it's windy up there. And to be honest, we had many windy days during our fall stay. That's when Sanary's Bay turns into a wind and kite surfers' paradise. These hardcore surfers seem to live in their wetsuits and drop everything to catch the waves when the Mistral starts blowing. The entire bay from Sanary to Seafour to Port Brusque seems popular with windsurfers. There are small and large sandy beaches all along the coast. And at the tip of the bay, there's a very casual beach shack cafe serving smash burgers, steak frites, and other hearty meals. Are you hungry?
Aside from its own charm, one of the best things about Sanary Sur Mer is how close it is to some amazing destinations like Marseille, the Calanques National Park, and many other hidden gems. In our next French Riviera travel vlog, we'll take you to all the best day trips from Sanary. So stay tuned for the next episode. But for now, ciao ciao!
Au revoir, Sanary!
Sanary!